Hey everybody, Zigzag Miner here, back again with another video. Today, I am back again in Minecraft, and today, I'm going to be showing you how to survive in the Nether. That's what I'm going to be basically covering in today's video. But if you do enjoy the video, or if you find it helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But with that, let's just get straight into the video. The things that you're going to need to survive in the Nether are here. I forgot to put in an extra sword there. Let me just quickly do this. But first of all, you're going to need a good sword. An iron sword is very optimal for the Nether. You're going to probably need to bring about 2 to 3 of these just in case if it breaks. Same thing for the pickaxe, just 3 to 4 pickaxes will do. A bow and about 32 arrows. 64 torches, you know, it's always good to have a stack, and about 2.5 to 3 stacks of cobblestone. You're gonna need 64 of any food. It can be golden carrots, steak, anything like that. You're going to need a spare flint and steel just in case your portal gets just for some reason, just anything bad happens to your portal, basically. You're also going to need a full set of iron armor and a shield. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff really quick here. And 2 optional things that you can bring as well are a saddle and a warp fungus on a stick. And I'll get into why you might want to bring these later on. Just in case if you don't know how to build another portal, it's pretty simple. As you can see, all you need to really do is build 2 blocks right here, then go diagonally block right here, and then diagonally block over here. Go 1, 2, then place in a temporary block. You don't need to put it in the corners, but you can if you want to. Then basically repeat that, place 2 blocks over here, and then 2 blocks just up right here. Then go ahead and light your portal, and there you go, there's your Nether portal. If you want to, you can also put in the corners like so, but you do save 4 obsidian if you don't put in the corners. But with that, let's just get straight into the the Nether guide. Let's go. If you haven't played Minecraft in a while, then you'll see that there's actually quite a bit different about the Nether. So, as you can see, there's these new biomes. It's a lot more colorful now, and it's not just some sort of, like, slightly desaturated red. So, it's definitely a lot different than it was, a couple years ago. So, just because of that difference, I'm going to go ahead and give you a few pointers on the new things in the Nether. So, let's start off by going over the biomes. This right here is the Warp Forest, home to a lot of Endermen and these new blue blocks. They're pretty cool, and it's, probably my favorite biome in the Nether, but, just watch out for these Endermen. Then there's the Crimson Forest, which is actually, coincidentally right next to the Warp Forest. And as you can see, it's basically the polar opposite of the Warp Forest. And as you can see, there's these beautiful red blocks instead. It's also home to these new piglins, which can wield golden swords or crossbows. And you can actually trade with these piglins with a golden ingot, and they will give you something in return. Varying in quality, I don't know why they're not trading with me, though. I don't think they trade with you in creative. Let me just go into survival here. And drop down this gold here. Okay, well, they're after me. I don't know why. Take my gold. Take my gold. Why are you not trading with me? This isn't supposed to happen. What? They aren't trading. This is so weird. Okay, I swear they're normally supposed to trade. Also, there's an Enderman. Also, why? Also, how? Also, when? Also, buy. Also, parkour. Ooh. Ooh. What you... Oh, now he big mad. Oh. And now he's big gone. Okay, well... What? What? Be mad about it. Be mad about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, yeah, they're normally supposed to trade with you. I don't know why they aren't. They're supposed to trade with you. Did Minecraft make an update? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, I don't understand why they aren't trading. Why are you not? Oh. Oh. Oh, you have to click on them with the golden ingot. Because you used to have to just drop it on the ground and they just give you stuff. But now you actually have to click on them. Great. No. But yeah, as you can see, they can give you some decent loot, ranging from, iron boots with soul speed to crying obsidian and things like that. Anyways, this biome is also home to these hoglins, if I can find them. I don't know if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one really quickly here. Well, I don't see one. So we're just gonna assume that they don't exist. Now I'm playing. Anyways, if you don't know what they look like, then I'll quickly demonstrate here. The hoglins, they actually drop you some food if you kill them in the form of raw pork chop. So yeah, here they are. You kill them. They're pretty tough. So just be cautious of them. And yeah, as you can see, they drop raw pork chop, which you can then cook into cooked pork chop. Pretty simple. Anyways, that's this biome covered. So let's head into the next biome, shall we? Next biome right here is the basalt deltas. This is home to the new basalt blocks and a ton of lava, magma blocks, and magma cubes if we can find them. There they are. That's a lot of striders. But yeah, so they're home to a lot of lava, magma cubes, things like that. Definitely be careful because it's easy to fall off just because of how thin they are. So if you dig down just a couple blocks, then you're already about to fall into the lava below. Just like that magma cube just demonstrated. Thank you. So yeah, it's pretty hard. No, it's pretty easy to fall off. So just try not to. Next up, the next biome, there's actually 5 in total. I don't know if I said that already, but if I did, cool. Next biome is the Nether Waste, and you'll see that this biome has changed probably the least, but it does include this new Nether Gold ore, which can, of course, be smelted into gold, so that's always nice. Lastly, there's a biome right here. Lastly is the Soul Sand Valley. This biome is home to the I can't speak. Soul soil and soul sand, as well as this blue fire. If you light the soul soil or soul sand on fire. Also, Enderman. He's not supposed to be here. I mean, well, he is, but he just isn't supposed to spawn often. Also, a lot of skeletons spawn here. So yeah, just be careful of that. Because there's skeletons. Skeletons suck. Look at you. You suck. I hate you. How did you not? Okay, well. Ooh, he dropped his helmet. What does it have? Protection 2? Garbage. Alright, anyway. So, that just basically wraps it up for the biomes. So yeah, let's just go to the next section, starting off with the Nether Fortresses. Not much has changed since between the Nether update and before, because as you can see, they're not like really any different at all actually. But just be wary of all the different mobs that can spawn here, such as the wither skeletons and blazes, which we'll get into later on. But yeah, just be cautious, take your time. That's basically a general good rule of thumb in the Nether. Just take your time, whenever you're traversing. Is it time for a lightning round? I think it's time for a lightning round. Let's go. Mobs to look out for. Gas. They spit fireballs at you. They suck. Deflect them with your sword or just shoot a bow at them, like I did not do there. But shoot a bow at them if you can. Or, just avoid them. It's pretty easy to, but also pretty hard, but also pretty easy, but also pretty hard. So yeah, but if you can't avoid them, then do. Blazes. These guys, they spawn in the Nether Fortresses, and they drop blaze rods, which you do actually need for the Eyes of Ender. They can shoot fireballs at you, just like the gas, and when they set on fire, let me see if I can find the... Excuse me, another blaze. Alright, here we go. So when they're not on fire like this, when they're just smoking, then that means that they aren't going to shoot any fireballs at you. But when they are on fire, that means that they're going to, shoot fireballs at you. Anyway, with the skeletons, they suck. I hate them so much, but luckily, no offense, but luckily, they're actually pretty easy to defend against. Not really, but kind of. Don't be fooled by the stone sword. Hey, back up, back up, back up! Okay. Don't be fooled by the stone swords, though, because they can do some pretty devastating damage, because whenever they hit you, they do inflict the wither effect. And this is kind of like the poison effect, except it actually kills you. And I'm pretty sure it does damage a lot quicker. But one thing that you can do to defend against them is to build something like this, so that it's just a 2 block tall opening, because they're actually a little bit taller than the player, and their hitboxes are actually taller too. So if you build something like this where it's only 2 blocks tall, then they won't be able to get to you. So yeah, piglins, we went over them before, but just watch out for them. But if you're wearing a piece of golden armor, then they actually won't attack you, which is pretty cool. Zombified piglins work basically the same as the old zombie pigmen, in that they won't attack you unless you attack them. I don't actually have this in my notes for some reason, but, magma cubes, where are they? Here they are. Watch out, because, even though, they're not that devastating on their own, if you, kill them and they start to, multiply as you kill them, then, they'll quickly multiply, and, they're pretty hard to defend after if there's, just a lot of them moving around everywhere. Because if you kill the big ones, then it spawns three or four of these medium ones. If you kill those ones, then it spawns 2 to 4 of those smaller ones. And then if you kill all the medium ones, then you end up with 16 of the small ones, which all do a lot of damage, all together. So just watch out for magma cubes. It's how I died in the Nether one time, and I don't like to talk about it. And here I am talking about it. Anyways, be wary of them. Piglin brutes, again, as I was saying before, they wield golden axes. Try to keep them at a distance or push them into nearby lava if you can. Okay. Hoglins. I just talked about them. Use your shield. Endermen. You should already know how to defend against them if you've been in the overworld. And if you've fought against an Enderman before, then they're really no different from the Nether, except just make sure that they don't push you off into a giant pit of lava, because that would not be good. Now would it? Just try not to look at them again. Just look away from them, and they won't attack you unless, of course, you attack them. Okay, lightning round over. That wasn't even technically a lightning round, but I mean, I guess it is now, so deal with it. Anyways, if you ever get low, just a general tip, block yourself in. You can dig a hole into the wall, just like that, and then block it off. Then you can eat up to heal, and then once you're fully healed, break out, and just be careful when you're exiting. Now it's the part where I have to fly for hundreds of blocks, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're finally here. The Bastions, oh, the Bastions. The Bastions, they're home to piglins and piglin brutes, which we talked about before, but I feel like that I should still mention them here also, because, hi. Because, look, alright, man, these Bastions, they're not friendly. Alright, one thing to know about, Bastions, piglin brutes, things like that. If you attack a piglin brute, then all the other piglins will also attack you, and, also the piglin brutes, regardless of whether or not you're wearing golden armor. So just be wary of that. Also, the piglins and piglin brutes get agitated if you open a chest near them, or if you break gold blocks near them. So try your hardest not to do that, or just try to eliminate as many piglins and piglin brutes as possible before doing that. One way that you can actually bypass the whole chest thing is by using a hopper and placing it underneath the chest to retrieve the items just like that from, the hopper. I mean, I'm not going to go too into depth about, the different Bastion formations and, different loot and stuff. I might save that for a separate video, but all you need to know is that you need to use a lot of caution when you're in these, and just be wary of the piglins and piglin brutes that you may have to face. And you definitely have to face, actually, not may have to face. Alright, just a few general tips before we go, in another. Feel free to go back to the portal and to the overworld to resupply and heal, because, that's always a good thing to do. Place these 2-block tall torch pillars so that you know where you've been already, so that you know where your way back. Just build those along the way, and that will help you to find your way back to your portal as well. Also, use the new Strider mobs to traverse across lava. They're very useful, trust me, and that's the entire reason why we bought the saddle and the warp fungus on a stick. I can't find any striders though. Never mind, I found one. Never mind, that's just a block of soul soil. Why is that there? Alright, so I found my portal again. Hooray, hurrah, all is well again. So yeah, again, here are these strider mobs that I was talking about. As you can see, if you go ahead and place a saddle on top of them, then you can go ahead and ride on top of them. And if you get a warp fungus on a stick, which can be crafted with a fishing rod and one of these warp fungi right here, that actually, just spawn randomly throughout the. No, that's not what I wanted to grab. No, okay. That just spawn randomly throughout the Nether, in the Warp Forest and Crimson Forest, then, you'll actually be able to craft one of these warp fungus on sticks, which if you press the use button, then they go super fast. Ah! Okay, yeah, we're just the Flash right now. The Flash on lava in the Nether. It's insane. And look at them. Look at them. Look at all the little baby sharks. Aren't they so cute? In a kind of sort of not that terrifying kind of way. They're cute. Wait, this one has a saddle too. Oh, I must have rode on this one before. Away, Bartholomew. That's your name now. And that just about sums it up for the Nether. This is the elaborate guide for the Nether. And let's go back to the overworld here, and I'll do my outro on the roof. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, or if you found it helpful, and if you did, definitely make sure to smash that like button. Just punch it, obliterate it, annihilate it, demolish it. Crush it. Annihilate it, destroy it, obliterate it, crush it. Anyway. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna finish my outro now. Anyways, make sure to also go down in the description below and check out all my social media. Also, make sure to check out my Discord server as well. It's a nice place to just hang out. You can talk about video games, stuff like that. Really just whatever. It's just a nice place to, hang out. Okay, anyway, stuff like that. Anyways, also, make sure to comment down below, what is your favorite new in quotation marks, because 1.16 came out like a couple years ago, but what's your favorite quote-unquote new thing about the Nether, or, well, you know what I mean by new. Just, what's your favorite new thing about the Nether, and also, are you excited for 1.20? Are you? Like, are you? I made this joke, literally the last time I recorded. Like, I recorded, 2 different versions of these. Like, I'm very tired. I have recorded the exact same video, 2 times. Yes. And this is the 3rd time, actually, so. Yeah, you can imagine how I probably feel right now. Anyway, but are you what was that? But are you really excited for 1.20, huh? Are you? Hold on. Are you? Are you? Atreus, boy, are you excited? Are you really? Are you? Anyway, alright, so, anyways, just make sure to do all that stuff. Go check out my social media. Yeah, subscribe, that too. So like and subscribe. Do it now, so that you don't forget. Do it now. It's good. It's great, actually. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's all those different adjectives. It's not a spider, which was in the background. Let me go say hello to the new neighbor. Anyways, but with that, okay, I can't do that lackluster of an outro. I can't do it with that little energy after I haven't posted for over 2 months. Yes, it's really been that long. But all right, let me try that again. And with that, I will see you on the flip side. Bye bye. Bye.